Double whammy today. First, clog in the fuel tank, basically a fuel delivery issue. I think I've got that resolved, but then couldn't start it. Starter went to shit. So we are going to see if we can fix this starter. First off, look at this solenoid. And it just continued working for this guy for years. So I ordered a solenoid. I don't want to have to order a starter because they're like $400. And I just don't want to spend that right now. Now every starter has brushes and a rotor. And these are the brushes. Boom, 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 right here. And this one right here is pretty wore down, so I'm going to order some brushes for it. But you can also see that the wire is disconnected from the brush. So I'm going to see if I can solder that and get this working again. Another case in point here, this bushing, or this plate, centers this inside rotor. So it doesn't make contact with the outside. If this is rubbing on the outside, it won't spin. It'll just sit there and arc out and short out, and it won't spin very easily or at all. So this bushing that's all wore out looking right here is very, very important. And it looks to be copper, it looks to be trash, so I'm going to see if I can find something to replace that with. To go over this and get this centered again. This wire is pretty cooked, but I doubt it will take solder, and what I want to do is basically solder it to this, and then this screws in and holds that brush in there. It makes an electrical connection through the brush. So I'm just trying to take this wire here and wire brush it. So we've got and then this piece here too. We've got some cheap Chinese lead solder, the best, real lead. None of that new crap. Let's all try to get some solder in that wire first. Seems to be taking it a little bit. See if I can get solder on this piece too. This part is the brush holder, and I just have it set on top of the starter basically, so I don't have to pinch it into needle nose pliers or anything. I'm sorry about the view, you can't barely see it. I just wanted you to know that it's the brush holder, and I'm trying to put solder on that first. Clean it up the best you can. Now I gotta fuse these two together. And give us a good bite here. I want to just make sure it's good because it's holy hell in here inside this case. I mean, it's just World War III. Crazy, crazy environment. It looks like this wire was insulated too, so I'm going to try to wrap it up with some tape. Just got some vinyl electrical tape here. Some of the better, don't buy PVC. The really cheap electrical tape don't stick for shit. I'm gonna do an old Indian trick and melt it so the wire, or so the tape never comes off. It kind of makes it like heat shrink. Alright, it got dark on me, I apologize, but I've got my jump pack here and I just have the starter grounded. And what I'm going to do to test it is I've got a little piece of wire. You can hook your electrode usually right to it. I'm going to bypass this solenoid. So if I go here and nothing happens, see that? But if I bypass the solenoid and do the wire going directly into the starter, oh, that's probably not good anymore. I think it's good. Knock on wood.